Hey, Syed here. Hope you guys are doing well and safe at homes. Since we are aware that there are changes happening in and around in the mechanical sector, I just thought I'll give you some quick insight that can help you in understanding the industry better. We are going to talk especially of mechanical and the design sector on which we are into completely. So let us hop into changes in the industry, right? The virtual recruitment is kicked in. So just because we are unable to hire and meet and look their resumes and speak to them in person, we are hiring people on virtual recruitment, wherein we use platforms like Zoom and Skype to understand you better, your profile better, and see if you are the right candidate for the particular job. So see, there is no way that companies are gonna stop their process. There is no way that you can shut down your companies. Like I said in the previous video, that the markets are going to revive soon. They have started to revive, and the recruitment process has started, right? Though it's not on full-fledged, but yes, 30-40% people are getting hired, and the companies are planning for the months which are coming ahead, for the July and the August months. So then you have got remote hiring, which is kicked into. What's remote hiring and how does this work? So basically what happens, you get hired virtually. Let's say you are a design engineer, you get hired virtually and they see your skill set, everything is fine. If they find that you are the right set of candidate for that particular job and project, then they hire you. And in case the company is not able to give you the permission to come to their premises because of the situation out there, they are getting the work done on a remote basis, wherein you have the remote access to the licensed version of the software, where you have a person and one engineer in the company, and you will be given access to work on that particular part of the product for development, right? So that is something which is happening. So these are some insights that I got to know speaking to the industry people who are actually working on this. And virtual recruitment is something we have started, and we have started for our clients to hire production engineers for their company. So focusing on current workforce, the companies are trying to focus on current workforce. Recruitment is there on one part, like I said, 30-40%, but the companies which have planned to hire, let's say 70 engineers, they have gone down to 35 engineers. Why? They wanted to focus on the current team which they have got, so that though you don't meet the profitability goals, you have a break even in the business. So basically, to give you a better understanding, they wanted to focus on the team which they already have and get the work done from them, because the project's flows has got slowed down, right? We are aware of it. So then companies are looking for candidates who are flexible with their roles. Let's say someone is rigid that this is what I want to do, this is what I will do, then it's not going to really work out in these tough times, right? They are looking for someone who has multi-skill and who can actually contribute to the company on different roles, right? So gig economy is something which is gonna kick in very soon, and it's gonna kick in very hardly to the world now. Gig economy is something which has already started in the outside India, but for us it's something gonna be new. I'm sure the people who are into freelancing, they are aware of gig economy. So I'll tell you what is gig economy to give you a short insight. So you don't get hired for the monthly basis, wherein you work for 30 days and you get paid. Gig economy is something where you get hired for the particular time period or the particular project. So once your project is done, you're done. You can leave the company, or it can be for the most of the people for the remote access, wherein freelancers are hired for gig economy. Then you have got the contract roles. The people who are aware of mechanical and design sector, they would have been aware that contract role is something which is very common, wherein you don't get hired directly by the company, but you get hired through an mediator, wherein you will have an engineering services company who hires you and pays you the salary, and you will be working for their client. Let's say the project is done with that client, they will try to put you to other companies' projects, right? So contract roles is something which we have to be ready. So why do companies take contract role is because, see, the company may have a project for 12 months, right? And they are not aware whether the project is going to continue for the next 12 months, or that particular skill set of yours would be required for that company for the next months. Right? So in that case, they try to play it through these mediators, wherein You get hired by them, and they pay you. The mediator pay you the salary, the consultancy pays you the salary, and the company pays the salary to the consultancy, right? So how do consultancies make money out there? Let's say they have a percentage on your salary, and the additional percentage which companies gives to the consultancy is what is their profit, right? So we have to be ready for we have to be like equipped and ready with our mindset to face these challenges. I wouldn't call these challenges to be exact, but this is a new normal, like people say, right? So what are few action steps that you can take so that you can actually come up? Yes. So references were valued before, it is gonna be valued now, and it's gonna be valued ahead too, right? Let's say you have got some relative, you have got some friend, or you have got some senior working in the industry for which you are targeting to get inside. There is nothing harm in asking for references. If he's an optimistic and a positive guy, definitely he is gonna refer you if it is possible, right? Other cases, you cannot expect any kind of help from them, right? People who don't want to help you. Then talking about the social media, yes, we as mechanical engineers especially, we are very good with Facebook and Instagram, but LinkedIn no. But this is the time that we have to get on LinkedIn, optimize our profile, try to get with the people and industry experts who can actually help you out in the long run. It doesn't happen that you get connected today and you start your conversation like, sir, can you help me with the job? It doesn't really work out in that way. You have to build the rapport over there, and then you can actually get inside asking for referrals. If in case you are new for referrals, you don't know how to use LinkedIn, I would strongly recommend you to join our VIP group. If you are part of a VIP group and looking this video there, that's well and good. I'll try to give you more insights. But if you are not at the part of VIP group, which is a Mechanical Growth Hub, you can always be part of that, wherein we try to give more insights related to the same. So update your job portal profiles. So let's say you have got an I would strongly recommend Naukri and Indeed, which I felt like those are doing quite well compared to other. So when you have a profile there in Naukri or Indeed, what usually happens is you update your profile and you just leave it, right? So down the line, 3 months, 6 months, you don't get a call, so you leave your hope on those portal. You feel that it's not going to work. So what actually happens in the back end is, let's say there is a recruitment which has come after 3 months, you have set up your profile there. Now the recruiter, what usually they do is they try to search for profile with your own skill set, but they will look for the people who have updated recently. Let's say the recruiter looks for who have updated in 30 days, in the last 30 days. You have updated before 3 months, so the chances are your profile visibility doesn't come up. So the recruiter is not going to see your profile. Let's say if he is unable to see your profile, how can you expect him to reach to you for hiring process? It's not going to happen, right? So I would strongly recommend you to at least once in a week try to optimize your profile, try to see what are the skills you can add, what are the certifications you can add, or what are the different terminologies that you can use in your profile to optimize and give a better feel to the recruiter, right? See, your profile is all about marketing. Your profile markets to your skill set and your personality. So it's all about how are you able to market yourself better. So if you are not aware of meeting platforms like Zoom and Skype, I would strongly recommend to go and test it out. It's all free, so you can always sign up over there and test out, because let's say you have recruitment going on, there is an immediate interview, and you are not aware of these portals, you are going to panic, and you are going to panic very badly, and your interview is going to be like a great fun to the recruiter, right? So you better put your hands on this Zoom and Skype. See, Zoom has become very common. It has become just like a WhatsApp now, right? Everyone is aware of Zoom, right? Other day I was having a call with some diploma candidates. They are very familiar with the Zoom, right? So I would strongly recommend you, if in case you are not aware of Zoom and Skype. So then you have got emails. So try to explore for the mail templates available out there in Google, and try to pick out the best templates suiting your profile and your job level, right? Suiting your job level, you have to customize it according to you, giving it a personal touch, then try to push it to the recruiters, right? Do not expect that once you have sent a mail to the recruiter, he's gonna immediately give you a call or he's gonna immediately arrange an interview. It's not gonna happen like that. See, there are lakhs of people applying on the same mail ID. So how can you expect that you are the special one? It doesn't happen. You have to put your consistent effort so that you get the results, right? Then of course, to do anything out of these, your Naukri or your Indeed or your mails, you need to have a strong portfolio. Again, I would recommend you to go for using your templates. In case you are not very familiar, you can use tools like Canva, which has a template out there. You just need to give them the information and you get a beautiful resume out of that particular tool. It's a free tool, you can go and check it out.